Did ultrasound money turn into infra-sound money? ETH has flipped back to inflationary for the first time since the merge. Layer 2s have taken over transaction volumes. Users are abandoning the once prosperous land of Ethereum Layer 1 to seek cheaper, faster, and more exciting territories that may bring airdrops. Ethereum Layer 1 is now obsolete. Or is it? Today's video is sponsored by Stellar, where blockchain meets the real world. More on them later. Ethereum price action remained largely flat over the summer months, opening the doors for the exciting on-chain summer. ETH was reaching record deflationary numbers in the second quarter of the year. Every degen in crypto was experimenting with Telegram bots, and the ultrasound money narrative was in full effect. Ultrasound money refers to Ethereum's transaction from proof of work to proof of stake, known as the merge. With the merge, the amount of ETH burned increases, reducing the ETH supply. This is opposed to Bitcoin, which has inflation. So, if Bitcoin is the original digital sound money, then Ethereum would be ultrasound money. But this narrative depends on there being enough activity on Ethereum to sustain the ETH burn. However, in the back half of summer, Ethereum transaction volume began to dwindle, and Layer 2 transaction volume started surging, accounting for over 60% of total Ethereum activity in Q3. The exciting launch of Base and the continued success of Optimism and Arbitrum has prompted a flock of developers and investors to experiment, build, and transact on Ethereum Layer 2s. What exactly is a Layer 2? In short, Layer 2s are a scaling solution for blockchains, including Ethereum. They are separate networks that are able to take transactions and computation away from the main Ethereum chain, known as Layer 1, without sacrificing the security of ETH mainnet. These Layer 2s, or L2s, can carry out more transactions per second, which means users can save significant amounts of money on gas. While this is fantastic for everyday users and developers, it can cause interesting dynamics in Ethereum. Before we continue, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor.
The truth is, we're not all on the same playing field.
Puedo mandarle dinero a mi familia, pero quién sabe cuánto llegará.
Як ми відновимося? Як захистимо їхнє майбутнє?
كلما ادخرت ازداد شعوري بعدم الأمان.
That's where builders can help. You understand that one unique problem. Let's bring balance to an imbalanced world. Stellar, where blockchain meets the real world.
As of the beginning of September, ETH has flipped back to inflationary for the first time since the merge. And guess what? That time frame coincides with the spike in L2 transaction volume. Amongst Layer 2s, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Base have been garnering most of the recent attention. Arbitrum maintains the highest total value locked, or TVL, at $5.7 billion, accounting for over 50% of the market share amongst Layer 2s. Optimism's TVL is currently about $2.6 billion, and Base sits at $550 million. Optimism's transaction volume is up over 40% on the quarterly, while Arbitrum volume has fallen a startling 36%. Despite having the smallest TVL of these three, Base is the one that crypto Twitter can't stop talking about. The Layer 2 launched by Coinbase debuted in August of this year, and immediately caught attention for its infamous meme coin BALD. While the experience left a rather sour taste in the mouths of traders, Base's new killer dApp Friendtech has taken Web3 by storm and has accounted for 20% of total transactions on Base over the last 30 days. The immediate popularity of Base has users once again speculating over the possibility of a token airdrop, after Coinbase CLO Paul Grewal recently stated,
"A Base token could be viable in the future. It's not something we've ruled out entirely."
So, is Ethereum obsolete? Well, Ethereum is the base layer for all the activity we're discussing today, and without it, none of this would be possible. Layer 2s have been built and designed to improve user and developer experience for Ethereum at scale, and they're doing just that. With active users down tremendously since the bull run, it is easy to get caught in the short-term statistics. But in reality, the recent growth in TVL and volume on these chains bodes well for the future of Web3 and furthers the bull case around the original asset itself, Ethereum. Thanks for tuning in, make sure to subscribe, and stay defiant.